an absolutely incredible show tonight, a blood gets and gore kind of show. We've got Knight versus Hammer and Lyra versus Viola Beaumont. It is a revenge kind of night. Will they get their revenge or will they get disappointed as these matches unfold? Now, without further ado, let's get started right off the bat. Looks like, well, maybe. Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, welcome to the ring, James Gray.
Hello and welcome to VWE Primetime, the show I've main evented time and time again. I am the real Mr. Primetime, Mr. Main Event, your national champion, James Gray. And boy, do I have a treat for you all tonight. After almost beating Brackman Wilder, Mr. Beard himself had to resort to using the distraction from Austin Knight to pick up the win. You know what? I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered at all because guess what? I filed for a restraining order against Austin Knight. And yes, it is pending, but my lawyers have said it will clear in due time. For now, Austin Knight cannot lay a finger on me. So with that has been out of the way, on to the little treat I have in store. First, to answer the most asked question I get. Yes, I will be at Wrestle Series. Yep, it's true. Yep, I will. And you know what? I will be defending my title, unlike people's beliefs of me. I am the fighting champion. The fighting nut-kicking champion you all adore. And for tonight's little treat, I have selected two of the best this company has to offer and put them in a match. The match will determine who will face me at the grandest stage of them all, Wrestle Series. And not only that, I give you guys an extra bonus here. But the winner of this match will be able to pick the stipulation themselves. You see, I know I'm so fair. I'm a generous champion. The two contenders were selected by me, of course, as the two best. And one of them is actually a returning legend. You believe that? Yes, I have contacts, and one of them is a legend. You will see. So please bring out the contenders because the match is happening right now. And guys, you can thank me later. This is going to be a good one.
We don't make mistakes.
And announcing the first opponent, coming from Pebble Beach, California, at a height of 6'4", 187 pounds, he is Rob the Painter Klaus.
Wow. I gotta say, I didn't expect that after that speech.
Not at all.
Oh, look at who's bringing in to throw him. This man is from Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds at a height of 5'10", none other than El Tigre. Now this is a blast from the past, a true legend. I gotta say, James, you sure know how to pick them.
It should be very entertaining.
Yeah, this is gonna be something, all right.
Now, Rob better get in the ring because he's not going to win from there.
You gotta say, James, I am so disappointed with you right now.
I'm just gonna pick up this headset and just sit right next to you guys because, you know, I just gotta commentate with this. This match, oh, 5-star match. Aren't you guys excited? Come on.
Yeah, I agree with Katie. Ha!
I mean, the legend himself. I know you're a new guy, whatever your name is, but this guy right here, El Tigre, oh my, he's a legend. He's been in the business longer than I have, you know. I've heard his name, legend, you know, the myth, the legend, El Tigre, you know. Surprised he hasn't won the world title yet, but, you know, I could be his stepping stone, you never know.
Well, you know, the only time will tell. We'll see how he does here first off against Rob Klaus. He's got to win first to get that title chance.
All right, and
his new gear, wow.
we're off as the two-man move into the center of the ring and lock up.
What an, oh, that is an amazing lock up.
You know you're just digging yourself deeper, right, James?
Oh no, I'm just giving him the respect he needs, you know. El Tigre, look at those wrenches, professionalism oozing out of him. Lovely takedown, El Tigre. I applaud you.
Well, I mean, it's no surprise who James is rooting for.
Well, of course, you know, when you set up your own match.
Your own number one contender match.
Let me just let you guys in a little secret. El Tigre here hasn't wrestled for probably over 10 years, so
Yeah.
I'm setting myself for a win here, but don't tell anyone, all right?
It is real
Just
obvious.
give him the respect he deserves.
I don't think
Real obvious there, James. This is probably the softest softball match you could ever come up with.
I mean, you know, not everyone can pick up on my innuendos, you know, and not everyone is as smart as me.
Well, I mean, I'll give it to him. It is smart of him to do this if he's given the power to choose his own opponent. You know, he's guaranteeing himself pretty much a win.
Just trying to give people a 5-star match at Wrestle Series, you know, and with me in it, of course, it's always going to be a 5-star match. So, regardless if Rob wins or my favorite El Tigre wins, you know, it's going to be a 5-star match.
I got to tell you, the question here is, though, will Kara or Kirok let this stand? Has that been cleared already?
Well, I've got them in my back pocket, you know, I'm besties.
Really?
with both of them.
Really? Besties.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, I got them on
Wow.
speed dial on my phone. They're my besties. We had drinks last night, but you know they don't like
Well,
to
you did.
publicize it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do since one of them was not in town. All right, anyway,
Oh,
Jimmy,
lovely, Hurricane Rana, beautiful.
it's a Tiger Rana knocking
Whoa, that was fast.
Rob to the mat, and he's on 3.
That was really quick.
And your winner
Rematch.
by pinfall, El Tigre. Wow.
Yes, El
Wow.
Tigre, you did amazing, my friend.
I would love
How much-
if El Tigre wins at Wrestle Series against James.
Well, that would be funny.
Oh, fabulous. Fabulous job. I applaud you, you legend. We are going to have a 5-star match. That is guaranteed. You heard it first here, guys. El Tigre versus James Gray at Wrestle Series.
I'm not sure what I just saw.
I'm not sure either.
Bueno, good sir.
Hola, hola, El Tigre.
Let's tell you something, though, good sir. You might want to look who had actually signed the contract, good sir. Because just about anyone could have.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Oh, and
No.
He said it. The winner of this match not only gets the rematch, but gets to
No.
pick the
Kara!
Pick the stipulation.
pick the
by
stipulations.
the way, check the phone when you get in the back. You might get a little interesting update about that restraining order.
You gotta love this! Now this is a match that Kara and Kirok can get behind.
Oh, absolutely. They'll sign up on this one every single day.
I'm sorry, I think we interrupted Austin. Let him speak.
Go ahead, Austin.
Oh, by the way, I'd like to thank my good friend El Tigre for borrowing his gear to me. Not really. But he's not fun. Anyway, everyone have a good rest of the show.
Well done, Austin Knight! Now that is the kind of surprise we like!
I haven't seen James run that fast in a long time.
Well played. Well played. That is awesome. get a guy that obviously sets up a softball match for him and gets surprised when it backfires a little bit. Got to love that. Got to love that.
Oh, absolutely. Now I can't wait for Wrestle Series because that's going to be a revenge match I cannot wait to watch.
Wrestle Series is full of revenge matches this year. It is definitely going to be a great year for Wrestle Series. And it gets more exciting every single day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring at this time, Ronnie Patel. It looks like she will be accompanied by Kat. These two have been quite active on social media, like real recent, like just right before the show. So if you've been paying attention to your Twitter, you already know what they're going to do.
Oh, absolutely. People got to go on Twitter and follow
All
these guys.
praises. All praises.
Oh, now it's us. And as was mentioned on Twitter, these two are asking a Blonde Bomber to come on down and get a little proposal. So let's see what the proposal is going to be.
But it wasn't without a fight. We share these scars, but they won't keep us out of sight. We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's all
Welcome, Betty. We want to praise you for all the bombing you did last week on that little pipsqueak, rotten fruit, Tracy. I see that you have very, very, very much bad karma, and we want you with us. So, we need to know that we can count on you.
You've impressed us, so we're inviting you to be part of our inner circle.
Oh, looks like Tracy's going to come down and have a little bit to say about that.
Yeah, whoa. How am I not surprised to see you two out here when I made plans to address these fine folks here tonight? Well, you know what? If you two want to fight, fine. Let's go ahead and have a fight. Diesel and Duncan, you said the card was open tonight, right? Only 2 confirmed matches? I just want to confirm. That was correct?
That is correct. That is correct.
All right. Thank you very much. Great, Betty, here is the deal. Since you actually almost impressed me the last time we went 1v1 until you bitched out and sucker punched me with that microphone right there, I'm going to give you a second chance at my national championship next year after Wrestle Series if you agree to team up with me tonight to beat these 2 clowns fairly 1v1 in a tag team matchup.
You go ahead and take that criminal's offer? I mean, you saw the record, right? Well, tonight, you have a chance to prove yourself, Betty. So see you tonight. Hopefully, you'll make the right choice, my dear.
Say whatever you want. Give me your answer in the ring. Actions speak
Choose
louder than
wisely.
words.
So, Diesel, I just want to make this clear. Betty has not said yes or no to this match.
I was waiting for that answer too, but she just kind of gritted her teeth. I'm not.
So this could be really a 3-on-1 match. Actually,
It could be. So
Betty takes him up on the off.
evidently we're gonna get Randy versus Cat, or Randy and Cat versus Tracy and Betty, but we don't really know if it's gonna stay that way, if it's gonna end up being a handicap match, 3-on-1.
Well, who knows if we can actually stay that way.
All right, folks. Right there, that's the link you need to click on if you want to join us, because we need wrestlers, commentators, referees, video staff, backstage staff, article writers, you name it. There's some job for everybody, whatever your particular talent lies at, even building. So, by all means, click on that link and join our VWE family.
It will literally be the most fun you'll ever have.
You can go ahead with this one.
Alrighty.
Oh, you know what?
You want to do it?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hey.
Michael, I'm trying to figure out, he's grabbing his head, but it doesn't look like he's going to get up. Michael's going to help him up, though. Grabs him by the head, brings him up to one knee, takes him all the way up. Oh! Puts him right back down and brain buster.
That was a beautiful move by Knight.
It was.
It really was. I mean, he had to take control of this match back over, but he's got to keep an eye out on Hammer. He can't keep his eyes off Hammer.
Knight's lining up, setting Michael up again. Michael slowly making it to his feet, trying to get up, but he is wobbly. Makes it up to one knee when Michael comes flying across and hits the world's most devastating knee, nailing Michael right in the chin.
Michael, he's got to not know where he is. I mean, that shot right to the head.
Michael comes over, Knight comes over to the ropes. I don't know
what is Hammer doing?
I don't know what Hammer's doing. Hammer's just leaving.
Just where do you think you're going? Vinny,
Hammer figures
come
it's
here.
over.
You're an old school guy, right? You know the rule book. Would you please explain to the people in the audience tonight who aren't aware how you win by technical knockout?
I was just rereading the rule book tonight while talking to Rest Stop in the locker room. And as I recall, a technical knockout rule, a wrestler can win by technical knockout even if he does not resort to submission holds, but still attacks his opponent to the point of unconsciousness. To check for a technical knockout in this manner, a referee would wave his hand in front of the wrestler's face, and if this produces no reaction of any kind, the referee would award the victory to the other wrestler. Is that
sounds about right to me. So what I see, Hammer, is you've got a decision. Because this is your boy, right? You're a family man, aren't you? This guy stuck his neck out for you twice now. So let's see what loyalty buys from Hammer. Because either you follow through with what you were booked to do tonight, you come step in this ring, and we have the match that was promised, or a lot of people are going to see what a technical knockout looks like. The ball's in your court.
Well, there's the challenge. How's it going to be met? And Hammer says you ain't going to do shit.
Yeah, I knew Hammer wasn't getting in the ring.
Well, Michael's starting to get up. Knight's got him lined up. Knight comes moving in, hits him with a world most devastating knee again, right in the head.
I pulled just a little bit on that one, just a little bit. Check him, though, ref. He might be seeing stars. Is he knocked out, though? This is on you. He stuck your neck out for you last week when he got you to attack me. And now he sticks his neck out for you again when you ask him to step in for you. Let's see you stick your neck out for him. Let's see you stick your neck out for anybody. Let's see what loyalty Hammer has.
Vinny is checking the referee.
Is it still not good enough? I thought he was your boy. Is this not your family? Is this not your boy? Would you not do for him what he did for you? Does it not go both ways? Maybe I'm not making a hard enough point.
Well, Knight moves over to Michael. Oh! Hits him again again with another world's most devastating knee. Hammer is just
Check him again, ref. Let's see. Is he still there? Are the lights still on?
That's 3 times.
This is all legal, Hammer. I can do this all night. What's it gonna say? You gonna pony up? Are we gonna have a match or not?
Referee checking on Michael.
He can't all be there.
Nothing? You got nothing for your boy. No loyalty. You know what? That's fine.
Hammer says no.
In Hammer World, that's
Uh-oh. Knight's got him up. Oh! He hit the real death! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You can come scrape him off the canvas. And if you get in within 10 feet of Morgan, 10 feet of Morgan before Wrestle Series, I'll put you right down there next to him. That's a promise.
Oh! Oh! Michael
Check him,
down.
ref.
Referee's checking on him, see if he's still in. Knight calling out Hammer, and Hammer's just ignoring it. Absolutely no loyalty from Hammer as he moves into the backstage and just ignores the whole thing.
I mean, did you really expect Hammer to get in the ring with Knight? I had no expectation of him coming to Michael's aid.
No, not past that first time, and that's it.
Yep,
That's it.
Michael's done.
The referee has called it. Technical, your winner by technical knockout, Knight. And by the way, I don't think that's technical at all. That's flat knocked out.
Oh yeah. He is more than that.
He is still not moving. Knight being uncharacteristically brutal, trying to make a point to Hammer. Maybe this has made a point to Michael, though, that Hammer isn't going to have his back. Wow. Absolutely.
He has his own back. That's it. He doesn't care about anything.
All right. Vinny is calling for medical.
After that feeding, I'm not surprised.
No. He's saying that Michael's starting to move. Might just take a minute. Yep, Michael's starting to get out. Wow. Just, wow.
And the fact that Hammer left that, that's the biggest.
Supposedly Michael's family, so I don't know how this is going to play out now, because I'm going to tell you, if I was Michael, I'd tell Hammer where to pack it.
I do not want to be at that house for Thanksgiving when those two have to talk as well.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting family gathering here in a couple of days. How could you do something like that to family?
I don't care who you are. I mean, if it's family, it's family. You go to bat for them. You do not let what just happened happen to family.
Just despicable. Still to come, barring any more surprises, we've got the main event, Lyra Phoenix versus Viola Beaumont. Everybody ready for that match, huh? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't look like we're going to quite get it yet, as I believe that is... Oh, good God, no. Now that is a perfect outfit!
I'll take you down with me.
Hi, get your with the 1, 2, 3. Walk down the red carpet with me in Hollywood.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please, cut the music.
Oh
my God, don't sing, don't sing, don't sing. So don't sing.
Welcome to your nightmare. Because
the reason
Thank you.
he's got 1 point right. That you definitely are in a nightmare right now.
First thing, I need to get this out of the way because, of course, Thanksgiving is just around the corner. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Because as you can see, I am, of course, dressed for the occasion. However, you have to allow me to complete first the verse of the day.
No verses.
Ladies and gentlemen, rejoice in the Lord always. I will say again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to your God, Cody Who. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds. And of course, Cody Who. Now hold up, wait a second. Before you even start cheering, before you even start, your blessing, and before you even think about having a thanks at a giving, every one of you sinners shall not have a thanksgiving, for your thanks is not welcome within the Church of Cody. Tonight, I have been sent on a mission from your grace. For before God's wrath is inflicted upon all of you, before a Wrestle Series, I shall prove that God is the only God that matters. On December 7th, that's right, the 7th of December, I challenge all of VWE to an Extreme Battle Royale for the VWE Extreme Championship. That's right, you heard. Where's the cheers? Come on now. You want to be in the match. You wanted me to defend the Extreme title. Where's the cheers? Come on now. You know what?
December 7th.
This disgusting, conniving roster is entirely of a cleansing. For I am the Grand Reverend, and I shall exercise the VWE. I shall challenge all of your favorite sinners, and they all shall fall under God's rule. Will you silence already, you sinner? As I said, I will challenge all of your favorites. All shall fall under God's rule. Drake Edwards shall fall under God's rule. The Wolf shall fall under God's rule. Miss Tucker shall fall under God's rule. Austin Knight or El Tigre can fall under God's rule. Tracy Stallings. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, the Church of Cody is all about equal opportunity. Shall fall under God's rule. Skull shall fall under God's rule. Blackman Wilder shall fall under God's rule. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be only one. There will only be one true God. And I am, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I am God's favorite champion. The greatest champion of all time. Your Grand Reverend Falcon. Please play that awesome music, media person in the back that don't know what the hell you're doing.
Anybody got a knife to carve up this turkey?
Alright. He wants to wrestle in this.
So there you go, folks. Evidently, December 7th. Grand Reverend Falcon has challenged the entire roster for his belt.
That's going to be awesome.
You know, I'm thinking that there's something not right with that. I can't put my finger on it, but something is not right with that.
All I know is he needs to wear that turkey outfit when he wrestles on the 7th. I think that should be put in the stipulations.
I'm looking back at my notes. There's something. There's something important about the 7th. Alright, folks, if you recall, there is a tag team match now, so Ronnie and Kat versus Tracy and Betty, it has been confirmed, is going to happen right now, so I will let my esteemed partner here go ahead and introduce the following people.
Coming to the ring first, weighing in at 155 pounds from Ambala City, India, at a height of 5'8", Divani Patel and her partner, coming from Santa Monica, weighing in 140 pounds and 5 feet 7 inches tall, she is Kat Monroe. I'm still wondering if Betty is going to stick with Tracy or not in this match.
I don't know. This is an awfully big risk by Tracy. Welcome to the ring right now from Des Moines, Iowa, weighing in at 138 pounds at a height of 5'4". This is your National Women's Champion, Bad Apple, Tracy Stallings.
And for those of you who might have missed it, Betty did say just for this one night that she would team up with Tracy.
And for introduction purposes, Betty's hometown is Miami, Florida. She's weighing in at 147 pounds at a height of 5'6", 5'6". This is the blonde bomber, Betty Heiss. And we still got to see what happens here. Can Tracy really trust Betty? Of course, if Betty doesn't go through with it, she'll lose her chance at a championship match. So it behooves her to go through with this match.
Absolutely it does. Again, she has a huge incentive to go with this match. But the question is, did Kat and Ronnie really, get through to her?
smack talk going on between the competitors. Foxy Brown, our new referee, coming in. She's setting up, making sure both teams are ready. Tracy letting Betty know that Kat will do underhanded maneuvers to keep her eyes open. As they lock up in the middle of the ring, Kat Monroe versus Betty Heiss. Kat immediately draws first blood with a wrist lock. Cranking it down tight, trying to keep Betty off her feet. Moves it into a hammerlock. Kat Monroe in control of the match right this second. Got Betty in a hammerlock. Goes down and pounds her with a huge hammerlock strike. That is got to be painful.
Oh, absolutely. Betty's feeling that.
Kat slings Betty into the ropes. Betty comes flying off the ropes and nails Kat with a huge clothesline. She said she did not see that coming, but her head just bounced off that Kevin.
Well, Betty is showing that she's really going to take this match seriously.
She picks up, oh, look at that! Oh, front guillotine!
Tracy's must be loving this, because it easily could have been a 3-on-1 match.
And she hits it again! A back suplex! Slamming Kat's back hard onto the mat. Kat grabbing her back. Betty wasting no time, reaches down, picks her up by the head, slings her to the ropes. Kat comes flying off the ropes back at Betty. Oh, and this time it's Kat that hits a double-A spine buster, putting Betty right down on her backside. Kat immediately moves to the corner and tags out to Ronnie.
She had to do that. Kat had to get out of that ring.
Oh yeah, she was in trouble. Ronnie steps up, hits a fist drop right into the chest of Betty, then follows off the ropes by a very, very huge leg drop. Get her again, right onto Betty's chest. Ronnie goes up from behind, picks her up into that Punjab spine adjuster. He's got it cranked over, raises it on, you know what's coming next. She slams it down hard, screaming at Betty that now she's got a tap. Picks her up from the neck wrench, back of the head. Got her up on her feet. Betty in a very dangerous position right now. There's no telling what Ronnie will pull off here.
Betty's got to get out of there. She's got to reverse it. She's got to do something.
Oh! She slings Betty in a rope right into the clothesline of Kat, knocking her down. Betty in absolutely the wrong corner.
Betty's got to claw her way out of that corner because she's in some serious trouble right now.
Ronnie tags in Kat Monroe, goes over and picks Betty up. Back in that wrong corner, backs her up to about the middle of the ring. Kat climbs into the ring.
Well, what do these two have planned now?
Well, you know that this is going to be a education in tag team cooperation here, as Kat comes flying in and just starts hitting elbow strike after elbow strike while Ronnie hold her. And now that she's got full control, Ronnie goes ahead and gets out of the ring, but Kat just nails Betty with a clothesline grabs him right back up, lifts him up into the air. Cat holding up Betty, just slings her into the ropes. Betty comes flying off back toward Cat. Cat comes in. Oh, and a huge sidewalk slam.
God. Oh.
Further damaging Betty.
Betty nowhere near her corner. Tracy is dying to get in there.
Oh, Tracy jumped the ropes and goes in after Cat anyway. Cat comes in with a huge clothesline, knocking down Tracy. Tracy rolls out and slides back out of where she belongs. She's not the leader woman in this match. Cat Monroe grabs up, goes for the pin. Tracy was early. She should have waited till now. There's one. There's two. No, Betty's able to kick out.
How? How did Betty kick out of that? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. Maybe the distraction from Tracy was able to give her enough energy to get out of that. The Cat just yanks her up by the head again. And whips her back to the ropes. Betty comes flying off the ropes back at Cat. Oh, this time it's Betty that's able to hit an exploding drop kick right to the head of Cat Monroe. Betty grabs Cat Monroe by the head and starts to lift her up, puts her up on one knee, gives her a toe kick right to the gut, doubling her over. Betty starts in with a boxing stance and starts punching away at Cat Monroe till she knocks her flat to the mat. She goes in for the pin and in comes Ronnie and breaks it up in only two. Ronnie breaks up the pin.
Ronnie just saved the match, I think. Ronnie, that was the perfect timing for Ronnie to come in there.
I think you're right on that one. Unlike Tracy was a little early, Betty was able to get right back up, pick Cat Monroe up by the head, gets her up on one knee again. Cat Monroe slings Betty slings Cat Monroe into the corner, hitting her back hard, comes in right after her with a huge uppercut. Right to the bottom of the chin. Picks her up and puts her in the trio. Cat's in all sorts of trouble as Betty starts to mud stomp a hole right into her chest. Right there. Oh! Picks her up and hits a diamond cutter. Slam her back on the corner.
But Betty needs to get out of there. Betty needs a tag.
Betty grabs a hold of Cat Monroe by the head again, pulls her in the middle of the ring. Betty still staying in, starts to lock up with Cat Monroe. I gotta agree with you. She's got to get over and tag in Tracy. She's not letting her have any part of this match. Betty picks up Cat Monroe and scoop slams her before she finally makes it over the corner and reaches for the tag.
Finally, here comes Tracy.
Tracy moves in fast, but Cat Monroe rolls right out of the ring with Tracy going in for the move, and she absolutely misses everything, splats on the mat. Cat Monroe climbs back into the ring and tags off Ronnie. Now a fresh Ronnie comes in for a fresh Tracy as the two of them square off. And a brawl starts right smack in the middle of the ring, just beating the tar out of each other. Toe to toe. Ronnie starts to get the upper hand, starts beating Tracy in the corner. They lock up.
Now,
Ronnie,
wait.
Go ahead.
Wait. What is she doing here?
I don't know. Taking a rest, it looks like. Ronnie slings Tracy into the corner, comes in right after and hits her with a splash. Ronnie starts to knee lift right into the gut of Tracy, picking her clear off the mat. Those are vicious strikes.
Oh my God! Yeah.
And now she's
all alone.
Mud stomper right in there. Look at this. Her partner sitting over here in the referee's chair, just relaxing like it's a sunny day. Ronnie comes over to his front corner, bounces off and it smacks right into a Yakuza kick, hitting Tracy right in the head.
Oh.
Ronnie wastes no time, picks her up, shoves her right back in the corner. Oh, look at this. Betty Heiss coming to the close corner. Oh! Tracy able to roll out of the move and nails Cat right in the head. Comes right back after Ronnie, but Ronnie able to hit the spear and put Tracy right back on the mat. Betty, what are you doing? Oh, look at this. Betty's grabbing a mic. Oh, I don't think this is going to be good news.
This is what I was afraid of.
Ronnie picks up Tracy. Got her up on one knee. Flings her right into the corner, right into the waiting arms of Cameron. Oh, it's a Blue Thunder backbreaker.
Oh, come on.
Tracy in some serious trouble. Picks her up from behind. Slings her right into Ronnie's foot, which drops her on. Ronnie hits her with a vertical suplex side slam. Goes in for a pinfall. There's one. There's two. And there's three. And your winner by pinfall, the team of Ronnie Patel and Kat Monroe.
You know, this is exactly what we were talking about earlier when this all went down.
They just threw her right out of the ring. And Betty yells, "We have a criminal element in VWE. Her name is Tracy the Rodent Stallings. Maxine was right about you. I no longer feel safe with a criminal roaming around in the back. Armed robbery, grand theft auto, not the video game, you simpletons. Arson, breaking and entering, and assaulting a police officer. This should be like life imprisonment. Now I know where you got those scars. It wasn't from the streets, it was from those prison fights like Oz. Well, just like prison, come Wrestle Series, you will be my bitch." Well, Tracy just scoops up her championships and moves to the back. I don't know if any of that's true, but the psychological injuries that that's going to do to Tracy may be a huge effect at Wrestle Series.
You know, I'm not really all that surprised that Betty turned. I really am not. I was kind of expecting it to happen.
Yeah, you and me both. There was no way Betty was going to keep legal out here. And if you ask me, the only hoodlums in this ring are those three right there.
Absolutely. They are, of course, directly reckoned with in this VWE.
Absolutely. With three of them together, that is just brutal.
We share these scars, but they won't keep us out of sight. We're all dreamers, dreaming.
So the Blonde Bomber makes her choice and sides with Ronnie and Kat. Oh my. What other surprises are we going to end up with tonight?
Oh, I'm sure there's still more to come. It's still early in the night.
Oh yeah, definitely too early. choke slam Skull. Why isn't the camera showing that?
Yeah, we
What in the world? What did we just see? There was nothing there. If it wasn't for the fact that Scion was buried, I would think that was something Scion would pull. But I don't know. We didn't see anything. There was no body there. Just all of a sudden, Skull, of all people, the big man gets slammed. I don't know what happened here.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say to that because we have no idea who did that.
What in the world? Well, hopefully we'll find out soon. I don't know what happened there. Absolutely wild development.
Well, it's living up to its name tonight. So many surprises that we can't even predict what's going to happen.
Speaking of surprises, welcome to the ring right now, Ren Blackheart. And 2 days away for the actual Wrestle Series show, 2-day event. There are events all week long, but the 9th and the 10th are the absolute definite match days. And it sounds like we're going to have a battle royale on the 7th, so you do not want to miss a single thing that happens in the week of December 6th. We are almost there.
It is coming up fast.
Oh man, so many things going on. You've got 2 weeks to the rest of the series where legends are either going to be made or ended. We've got a career match on the line during that. If one of the competitors wins, whichever competitor wins, the other competitor is out. No more career, gone. So, like I said, legends are going to end. Oh, looks like we're going to give this another shot. I believe that is Ren's music again.
Take two.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, yo, what's going on? Oh, screw you guys. I forgot you guys are just none but asshats and biased people anyway. All right, so let's go on and let's get my opponent out here. Come on down. I'm supposed to be facing the one, the only Mr. 1v1 Reese Tucker. Oh, I forgot. Turns out he ain't gonna be here, y'all. He ain't gonna be here tonight. Turns out he had something about Pokemon release and he had to go pick it up and some stuff like that. So I mean, I think he went with he went with a couple of friends. So I mean, I guess he wanted to miss, a one-on-one match. So I guess, you know what? I guess I'm gonna enjoy my Thanksgiving. I am going to just go home, make some turkey, do some stuffing and all the pot roast, and make some fried chicken, because people like fried chicken. Well, only a few people don't like fried chicken, but those are uncultured swine, on just like all of you, each and every one of you. So make sure you're thankful for the enforcer. Make sure you are thankful for those important people, because you know what, I'm gonna go home because there's nobody, and I mean nobody, that's gonna be wrestling me tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun. It has been
what's coming on now? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring now. It looks like Drake Edwards.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, look at Ringo.
What's the matter, Ren? Ren! Buddy! Pal! Chum! I thought you had a match tonight. Where are you going? Or are you like your bro Hammer, just a chicken shit?
Oh!
Yeah, because we saw earlier what loyalty means to Hammer in your little group. Is that really who you want to be with? You know what? You said you had a match. I'm here in the ring. I mean, I'm not even in gear, but you know what? I'm going to fight you. Come on. Vinny, why don't you come on in? Come on.
How about Foxy?
Yeah, Foxy.
Vinny,
Foxy.
Whoever the ref is.
Foxy.
What's the matter, Ren? Reniford, where you going, buddy? Aw, what a shame. You wouldn't be, oh, I don't know, ducking the dragon, would you? Shame, shame, shame. Because you remember, Ren, you messed with me and got in my business, and there will be hell to pay at some point. You can run, but you can't hide from the dragon, Drake Edwards.
Oh, there you have it. Drake Edwards calls out Ren. Ren runs to the back. Drake continues to call him out, tells him he cannot hide, or he can run, but he cannot hide. And all this meantime, oh, look at this! Wait a minute! As Drake turns around, look what's coming up behind him! Drake! Watch out, Drake! Ah, from behind, Ren comes out and clocks Drake right in the back of the head with a cyclone kick.
Let me tell you a little bit of something, Mr. Dragon. I'll do it on my own terms. I'll do it, just not now. And when I do face you, I'll be sure that I will slay the dragon. I will be sure the one to cut off the dragon's head, because, trust me, Beach Brawl was a Disney movie compared to what I'm going to do to you. But for now, you'll see what I mean. Happy Thanksgiving, Dragon.
Wow.
Just unbelievable what he did.
I don't expect anything else, to be honest. And Drake even reminded Ren about just how loyal his, I don't know, mentor is. And in true fashion, Ren comes up from behind and kicks Drake right in the back of the head.
I'm not going to say I'm surprised, because I'm really not.
No, not surprised, but, you know, things like that have a tendency to have their own comeuppance, so to speak.
Oh, he'll get his. Eventually.
Yeah, you know, I am disappointed as well. I would have much rather seen the match. That would have been something to see.
Oh, everybody here wanted to see that match.
But looks like we're going to have to wait another day. Who knows? Maybe they'll get the card punched on Wrestle Series.
You never know. It is all about revenge.
Okay, folks, let me ask you this. Are you ready for the main event? Oh my gosh! I think they are! I think they're waiting for this main event! Lara versus Viola! I think it's time! There we go!
It's about time. Let's get this going.
Making her way to the ring right now from San Diego, California, weighing in at 152 pounds at a height of 5'7". This is the absolute legend, Viola Beaumont. And Valhalla starts off right away with get out here and bend the knee, bitch.
And her opponent, from Liverpool, England, weighing 181 pounds, standing at 6 foot 3 inches tall, she is the bird of prey, Lyra Phoenix.
Your VWE Women's World Champion!
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
Had to throw that in there.
This is going to be a great matchup, Father.
Oh! Just as Lyra starts to get in, Lyra goes for a shot, but misses. And then as they turn around, Lyra kicks her in the gut, right in the gut. Starting off this match before the bell even rings. Viola just punching away at the bird of prey, trying to get an advantage, but Lyra not having anything to do, and it just shoves Viola away. Viola has to roll backwards, bounce off the rope. She moves in hard, hits her with a shoulder block, but it's like hitting a brick wall, and down goes Viola. Lyra comes in with an atomic leg drop, and Viola rolls out of the way. Viola going off the ropes, comes in hard, and hits a pinning drop kick right into the head of Lyra.
What a way to start this match for Viola.
Then he just ring the bell. Cripes. All right, Viola grabs a hold of that leg, starts working on it hard, trying to get that leg work in there, trying to damage Lyra's foot right away. Lyra kicks Viola to the ropes. Viola comes flying off, and Lyra hits her with a back body drop that flings Viola nearly out of the ring. They go off the ropes, and Lyra able to hit that axe bomber. Lyra pretty much in control right now as Viola gets back to her feet, but Lyra just picks her right up and hits that Oklahoma slam.
The sheer power that we're seeing from Lyra right now is unbelievable.
Lyra goes in for the pin. She's got one. She's got two. No. Viola able to kick out.
Well, just stay down. You're going to be better off if you just let me get pinned.
Oh, absolutely not. There is no way that's going to happen. As Lyra just curb stomps Viola to bits down there. Oh my God. Viola able to pull off a monkey flip, gets Lyra off of her. Lyra comes off the ropes, comes slinging in, but Viola able to swing out of the way just in time as Lyra hits her knee hard right on that mat. Viola taking immediate advantage, starts stomping away on that knee.
Only way she's going to win this one if she takes out the leverage and the power from Lyra.
All right, she's hitting that arm too, making sure she's getting all sides. No arms, no legs, you can't fight. She just starts stomping away on that leg again, taking advantage of that, of Lyra slamming her own knee into the mat. Lyra now flat on her back, grabbing her knee. Oh, Viola stomps on it again, causing Lyra to just scream in agony. And Lyra asks her, how can you be Danny if you can't walk? Lyra keeps, Viola keeps stomping away. Viola's got that figure four. She's got it locked in. She's going for the lock. There she goes. She's got it locked in. Lyra pulling her back, clawing at the mat, pulling toward the ropes. Lyra dragging both bodies. Lyra getting closer to the ropes. Lyra's almost there. Oh, she's got it. She's got the ropes before Viola can hit the figure four. She's got the figure four, but she's going to have to break it. Count of three, count of four. Viola breaks the hold. I'd just like to remind everybody this is a non-title match. This is not a title match. Looks like Viola's just going to try and soften Lyra up for Danny in 2 weeks.
I was just going to say that's what her goal is here.
Lyra rolls out of the ring trying to recuperate from that vicious series of knee strikes and then figure four. Almost the figure eight. Viola's not waiting. She dives right out, right through the ropes. Suicide dive hits Lyra. Viola pops to her feet. Lyra down hard. Viola picks Lyra up, slings her back into the ring. Viola comes flying in right after, but Lyra got to her feet, and just as she got, she deep sixth Viola right into the mat. Holy cripes!
They're both down now.
And Deep Six came out. Yeah, they are both down. Deep Six came out of nowhere. Lyra able getting enough power under those legs to hit it. Both women climb to opposite corners, try to use the ropes to pull themselves up. Lyra on her feet, but lying against the corner. Viola on her feet. She moves across right away. No, Lyra rolls on. Viola hits the turnbuckle with nobody there. Lyra picks her up, scoops her up high. Oh, and slams her down with an Argentine sidewalk slam.
So much for taking out the power from Lyra.
Lyra still grabbing that leg, jumps onto Viola, goes in for the pin. There's one, there's two. No, Viola able to kick out of it. Viola grabbing her back, laying on the mat. Lyra gets to her feet first. Lyra moves into position. Still a bit stunned, grabbing that leg, trying to get the feeling back into those feet. Viola gets up stunned. Lyra comes in, gives her a quick kick right to the gut. Lifts her up and power bombs her! Oh wait! Wait a minute!
Reversed it.
Viola able to roll out of it. Viola hit the power bar, jumped over her shoulders. Viola hits a virtuous ending! Viola came out of nowhere, flipped over the end, grabbed Lyra and hit that virtuous ending. This is Viola's chance. She's got to capitalize. She can't hold off.
She can't give Lyra a chance to get up.
Viola is not getting up herself. She crawls over to Lyra, drapes. Is she going to drape the arm over? She's got to do something. She drapes that arm over. There's one. There's two. And no, Lyra will easily kick that with just that draped over arm. Viola struggles to get to her knees and then her feet. She moves into position over Lyra. Oh! What did Lyra... Oh! Lyra hit... Lyra hit that afterburner! Goes in for the pin! There's one! There's two! There's three!
And there it is!
Lyra able to get out of that V-cut and counter it, hit her own afterburner, and was able to get the pin. Your winner by pinfall, Lyra Phoenix! Viola's got to be disappointed. One move away from hitting that win. Lyra was brilliant in her counter.
Yeah, Lyra good for us.
Viola promising Lyra she'll see you again soon.
Yeah, Lyra comes back, no doubt.
Oh no! Not again! Why? Somebody's got to slap production in the back there and tell them to quit shutting off the lights. Jeez. Every frickin' time. Oh no, what's going to happen now? Well, before the lights went out, Viola was in the ring by herself, down on one knee, still trying to recover from that move. Yeah, I gotta agree with you, Gala. I feel I can smell trouble.
Nothing good's gonna come of this.
Oh, there come the lights. Oh, look at this! Maxine Fireguard, the Crisis, and Dmitry Volkov all in the ring now. Viola all by herself. This is not good. Viola moves after. Maxine turtles and just starts to ground and pound us. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is Crisis and Dmitry facing off? Oh, look at this! This is unexpected! Look at this, boy! Crisis Dmitry goes after Crisis! Viola going after Maxine! Crisis and Volkov sitting right there in the middle of the ring! Going punch!
This doesn't make any sense, though.
Did Viola hire Dmitry as a bodyguard? What is going on here? Oh, Dmitry just clobbers Crisis. Crisis clobbering back on Dmitry. Viola Beaumont hit a snap suplex on Maxine. Maxine is down on the mat. Viola back up to her feet. Crisis and Dmitry just taking, oh, look at this. Dmitry gets the upper hand and knocks Crisis down to his mat. A huge chop that we heard echo clear over here drops Crisis down to the mat hard as Viola
all the way over here.
As Viola continues to work on Maxine. You know, there was a time when Viola and Dmitry were in the same faction. I'm wondering if they've kept that camaraderie up, and Dmitry is actually protecting Viola.
That has to be the answer to this. I mean, there's no other reason.
Oh, Viola just totally countered the surprise that Maxine and Crisis had. Evidently, Dmitry maybe with some instructions said if anything crazy starts, you come into the ring. This is absolutely awesome. I'm loving it. Dmitry and Viola took care of Crisis and Maxine. Viola grabbed the mic. Maxine and Crisis crumpled up on the mat, just barely. Viola yells, you are going to fight me some way, somehow. This is not finished. Seeing as you only seem to pick fights anymore where you have the number advantage, next week, you bring your Crisis boys, I'll bring Dmitry. handicap tag team match. Is that an advantage enough for you? Well, there you have it. Viola now challenged Maxine and the Crisis Brothers. Says she will have only Dimitri in a handicap tag team match. After the stun Maxine just did, I don't think she can turn it down.
No, she can't. She can't walk away from this. And the beating that we just both took, they cannot so safely walk away from that challenge.
I'll tell you what I'm most impressed about. Viola not upsetting anybody, was absolutely prepared for some kind of shenanigans.
Yeah, that was the most impressive thing of everything, that she knew something was going to happen and had a backup.
A Crisis helping Maxine try and get up.
Maxine is still hurting.
Crisis leading the way. Maxine finally getting out of